Hi Geminis, thank you for viewing me today. Welcome in and welcome back to Searchlight Tarot. My name is Elena. I am doing your general reading. This is going to be good for all placements, Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, whatever resonates best for you, for the collective. Let's look at your current energies. This is going to be your current energies right now, Geminis. If it sounds like something you're going through or what you are feeling, this is your reading. I cannot resonate with everyone. I'm starting with the Shaman's Dream Oracle for Geminis. The Eye of the Eagle popped out. I feel like you guys are having a new vision about the things in life that you want to come into fruition because this is eclipse season. The solar eclipse started it. Now we have the big lunar eclipse coming in. But let's look. Current energy, spirit guides for the sign of Geminis. Thank you. What would you like to show me? Current energies for the beautiful sign of Geminis. Thank you. Anything else I need to see? Current energies for Geminis. Wow, they gave me 2 cards. I think I may just need that. I have the Hollow Bone, Teachability, and Treasures Hidden in the Shadows under the deck. On my lap, I see this card. Well, you guys didn't get the Eye of the Eagle, but you got the Crow, the Perfect Storm. This is a card telling me to tell you that you have a big energy around you right now to move forward with something. This is a card about the courage to step back into life. That solar eclipse gave everybody a little bit of a bolt. You may not have felt it. But what I feel right now is there's a big energy around you to have the courage to go after something that you want for new beginnings in your life. The card over to my left, Gemini, is you guys have the Magician's Sword. If I'm going to look at these 2 cards, the way they're given to me, Spirit is saying that if you look at something, you have the magic in your hands. The Magician's Sword is telling me that you have a lot of confidence around you right now, and there's a lot of magic. I just want to say something that sometimes we go through things in life so we can learn, and this is what life is about. The spirit, our human form, the soul is the divine love inside of us that moves on, but the human body has so much ego and spirit that we have to learn certain lessons in order to grow. I feel that whatever you've been through, you have a lot of magic around you right now. The Perfect Storm is telling me that solar eclipse gave you a big boost of energy to get the courage to go after something you want. You have a lot of confidence in your magic. You have something around you right now that Spirit is telling me it has something to do with what you learned from before, because you have teachability, the Hollow Bone. I almost feel like Spirit is telling me that whatever you've been through, it taught you something about your own strength, that you can catch the dreams you want. I always look at certain things when I look at pictures. I see all the feathers hanging from the tree. That whatever you've been through, it had to teach you something about your own confidence and your own magic. And now Spirit is saying, after that solar eclipse, Geminis, you have the courage to step back into something that perhaps you walked away from before. Moving forward, going after something. And Spirit is saying you have an immense amount of magic around you. The courage to step back into life, confidence in your magic, and then there's treasures hidden in the shadows. Meaning that something is coming in for you in the next week to 2 weeks, which I'm going to look, that's going to push you in a new direction, and all of a sudden, lo and behold, there's going to be some type of treasure coming towards you that you perhaps forgot about or thought it didn't exist, but you have to have confidence in your own magic and move forward with something. That's beautiful, Geminis. I'm going to look at your recent past. Yes, I like to look at the recent past. For those of you who never viewed me, it's the window to why these are here. Underneath the deck is the Sun, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and then a Tower, telling me that recently behind you, you had to tear down an old Gemini. A part of you that perhaps you forgot about the will and determination to go after something with your charisma. Whatever you've been through, because the Tower is a part of us that was built up over time. It could have been a few months, it could have been a year, it could have been a lifetime, but whatever happened to you recently had to tear down an old you, and I feel it brought back some fire in you to go after something you wanted, because you have the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. But let's look. Recent past for Gemini spirit guides. The Tower. What do you want to show me, please, spirit guides? Recent past. What do I need to see? Why are these here in Gemini's current? What do I need to see for recent past? Thank you. Perfect. The card that flew on my lap is the Tower, telling me that whatever you've been through had to tear down an old part of you. Six of Pentacles, I have the Empress to your wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups. I always go by how I feel in the cards if you've never viewed me. Whatever you've been through recently was telling me that you had to learn something about nurturing yourself. You had to learn something about tearing down an old piece of you, because the Empress is the angel of abundance. So you can harvest new things. You can give birth to new ideas. I feel that whatever you've been through recently behind you had to tear down an old you, and Spirit is saying right now you have a lot of confidence around you. You have magic and the courage to step back into life. Telling me that whatever you've been through was about something to do with what you got back, equal give and take, to your wish fulfillment. And then there's the Queen of Fire. You had to learn something about yourself, and it was tearing down an old you. The card in front of me is the Three of Swords. This is a big heartbreak, and not just a heartbreak of a love relationship, but things that have hurt you over the years. Now, the Three of Swords can take a long time to heal, but you know, time heals all wounds. But whatever you've been through had to teach you something about nurturing yourself, nurturing your heart, planting new seeds for abundance. The last card they gave me coming into your current energies. Scorpio, Death, the dark night of the soul. This is about you shedding an old you. This is a big energy of transformation. I feel that whatever you've been through had to teach you something about the pain you've gone through with your own heart. You know, right now, Spirit is saying you have the courage to step back into life because you have a lot of magic around you, Geminis. This is about you getting the courage to go after something you want. You have the magic in your hands. And Spirit wants me to tell you there's treasures hidden in that shadows. You had to learn something. The hollow bone, a new you. It's like you're starting from scratch. All those feathers around you, your air, telling me that the new way you're thinking, new thoughts, dreams you're catching. Spirit is saying you need to just get in an energy right now of knowing that you have a lot of magic. Get the courage to go after what you want in life. And Spirit is saying you will have it, because the magician's sword is about creation. It's a sword of steel. Whatever you're going through right now, there's treasures hidden in the shadow. You had to go through something, and it was shedding an old you. Transformation is a dark night of the soul, telling me that whatever you've been through had to teach you something about yourself, things you had been carrying around for far too long. Spirit is saying your wishes are all around you. Hold on to them. I'm going to look at what's coming in for you now, because that's always beautiful. And it's going to start rolling in this week. My energies always come in a week to 2 weeks. But I feel where you're going is new journeys, new adventures, new excitement. Who do I want to use, Spirit Guides? I'm going to do the Compass cards. I don't know who's under the deck, but we're going here. I have listening. I have the dry desert, sad embrace, protecting your treasure. I feel that in the next few weeks, there's going to be things you're going to start to, how shall I say this? Hear. Like listening to me is always an energy of all of a sudden you start to hear something in a new way. The dry desert is telling me that there's a lot of resources around you. You're never alone. And there's never a need to hold on to any type of sadness, because where you're going is new journeys. I'm going to look right now. Incoming for Gemini Spirit Guides, strongest. What do you want to show me? I see. Strongest incoming energies next week to 2 weeks for the sign of Geminis. Thank you. Underneath the deck is making a choice, and it has something to do with balancing act, and then there's listening again. You know, when I see the elephants never forget. I feel that Spirit wants me to tell you that listen to the things that you're about to receive in the next few weeks from other people. There's going to be an energy coming towards you, and I feel there's a lot of beautiful connections coming your way to give you encouragement to go after the things in life. But Spirit wants me to tell you that you have to make a choice about something. You know, your card, the Lovers, your major arcana is destiny and choices. There's something that you have to find balance with. And it has to do with making the choice of your own happiness, your own dreams, catching your own dreams, going after something you want. I feel that Spirit is telling me it's time for you to release certain things in your life and go after all these new things that are coming your way. You got a lot of things coming in to give you encouragement, Geminis. Spirit is telling me that the elephant never forgets, but the elephant is also about trudging forward, listening, hearing new things. Perhaps you'll hear music in a new way to give you encouragement. Whatever it is, Spirit wants me to tell you, it's going to push you towards a new light. I have education. They gave me the Gentle Gardener, And Spirit wants me to tell you that what's coming in for the next week to 2 weeks is you're moving forward slow and steady. It's a positive energy of everything is moving forward. But I feel right now Spirit is saying you have to step back into life, something that you gave up on. You have the magic in your hands to create something that you want to create in the next few weeks. There's something coming in for you that they want you to the gentle gardener. If you guys really look at this card, there's literally a face in the clouds. To me, that's the universe, because the universe is our partner. The universe always wants to work with us. But Spirit is saying, plant your seeds gently, Geminis. There's little fairies on these eggs. Everything will come into fruition. But you have to plant everything gently. Sit on your eggs and wait for them to hatch. The education card is about a book in your hands. And in the book, on top of the book, is a crystal with a lot of light. A lot of new things are coming in for you, and there's a giant stork telling me that you need to listen to something. You're going to receive some messages, some downloads, some information. It's going to push you forward. Where are you going? I got the bone collector. Now in this card, there is a clock. The clock is shifting. The bone collector is the wise energy, the dream catcher, telling me that you're coming into a big energy of catching your dreams. Spirit is saying you have to believe. You have to know that whatever you've been through, whatever you've learned, had to teach you something about your own strength and courage, and know that you have the magic to create something you want in the near future. Because that big lunar eclipse we have coming in, I believe it's in Taurus, is pushing us towards a place of abundance and happiness. I feel that there's something coming in the next week, 2 weeks that you need to learn from, that you've learned from before, to look at something in a new light. Listen to something in a new way. Look at something in a new way. The elephants have the strength to move forward, and they never forget. But first, there's a choice you need to make, and it's about balance in your life. Now, this is going to resonate with everyone very differently. You know, and whatever the choice you make in your life, they want me to tell you it's about your ultimate happiness and your own magic. And I am not talking about black or white magic. I'm talking about your own magic of creating something you want to create for the near future, of a place of abundance and happiness. I feel Spirit is saying make a choice to go after it, and it will be yours. Beautiful reading today, Geminis. I'm going to get a few messages now from Spirit guides. I'll roll into some angel messages and love crossing at the end if you're dealing with someone. These messages I'm about to receive from Spirit guides today always ties this reading together. These are messages, what they want to say to you. And I'm going to go over here. I don't know why, but it's really like looking at me. I have Justice. Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is all about love, intuition. The Queen of Cups is about divine love. Telling me if you let everything go with love, and you be open to everything with love, new opportunities with love will fly at you. But there's something you have to make a choice with, and it has to do with balance, because Justice was there. Now I'm going to let the cards fly out and see what they want to show me. Those cards will probably show up. Queen of Love. Trusting an inner intuition with your heart. Spirit guides messages for my Geminis today. What do you want to tell Geminis about this reading today? Thank you, Spirit guides. Any messages for Geminis? Thank you. What would you like to tell Geminis today? Thank you. Anything else, Spirit? Why are they yelling at you, Geminis? Anything else? They're not yelling at me. They're yelling at you. No, I'm kidding. They're yelling at me. Knight of Love is in reverse on my lap. Underneath the deck is the Seven of Swords. You know, the Seven of Swords is a card of deception, strategy, lies. The Knight of Cups is in reverse, telling me if you feel that there's something going on around you, Spirit is saying to trust your intuition, because I have the High Priestess under the deck. Look at the things in your life that you need to release to resurrect new things, rebirth new things, big judgment. I feel that there's an energy Spirit wants to tell you about, that if you feel that there's some type of deceptive behavior, the High Priestess is always telling you to trust that silent knowing. You guys, I listen to it every day. You know, some people are blown away by what I say sometimes. I'm like, I wouldn't go that way. And they're like, why? And I said, just take a different route if we're driving. And then we find out there was a major accident, or just the whole thing was backlogged. I'm like, how'd you know? I trust that inner gut. I listen to it every day. Spirit is saying, stop going after the things with love that you feel have been deceptive. Your intuition is not wrong. And this is what Spirit wants to tell you. They're trying to push you towards new journeys. I feel it. I have the Hanging Man. I have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And I have a Page of Wands. These are messages. The Page of Wands is about new fire energy, telling me that you need to get into an energy of going after something new. Be curious. Have an energy of this, get excited again about something. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse is telling me that if you keep holding on to old attachments that you're not really attached to anymore. The Hanging Man is never really stuck. It's Pisces energy, but it's telling me that if you shift your way of something, because you're not tied to the tree, you're not tied to anything. This is a card about self-mastery and feeling whole. Let go of old attachments. They're telling me to tell you to go after something new. Now, I don't know what, everybody's situation is different. All right, the Knight of Air with the Six of Cups. The Knight of Air is the Knight of Swords, telling me that it's telling you to go after something new. Go after the things with a fast-forward way of thinking, a fast-forward way of new communication, just going after what you need to know. The Six of Cups is memorabilia and feeling like a child again. You guys, the Page of Wands and Six of Cups is telling me for you to get excited about something and feel like a child again. Spirit is saying stop holding on to old attachments. There's something that you need to realize in order to go after something new, you need to feel whole. And I tell people every day, focus on yourself. Focus on your own happiness and everything else shall follow. Now, I'm only saying that because I've lived it, I've learned it, and it's true. Go after it, Geminis. You are the Knight of Air. Get on your horse and go after something with your fast-forward way of communication and thinking. Spirit is saying it will be yours. I have one card left. Oh, I have two. Ace of Pentacles, a golden opportunity is sideways. I got two cards to my right. Oh, I see. I do feel that there's a choice that needs to be made here. I have the Two of Pentacles with the Wounded Warrior, telling me that the choice that you need to make in the incoming energies is about the things that keep hurting you over and over and over again. Sometimes we feel attached to certain situations, certain people, because we're obligated to them in some way. The only person that you're ever obligated to in this life is yourself and the choices you make. Spirit is saying whatever's going to make you feel more stable, more grounded, it's time to go after something new, and the Ace of Pentacles will be yours. Because the Ace of Pentacles is what we all want. It's a solid new golden opportunity. It's waiting for you. But your whole reading today for me was kind of telling me that there's a choice you need to make in the incoming energies about the things that have wounded you. They want you to trust your intuition. They want you to focus on yourself and your own self-mastery of something. And I feel Spirit is saying, and everything beautiful shall follow. Now, I feel there are things, I've seen your recent past, and I feel that are things that it's time for you to move on from. I'm only saying that because when I see the Wounded Warrior and the Two of Pentacles, this is telling me that there's a lot of things that have wounded you. Spirit is saying, get the courage to release those things and make a choice to move forward on your horse with a fast-forward way of thinking and a new way of viewing something. I'm just going to let you know that the Ace of Pentacles is coming in for you. I do feel there was a big message here about trusting your intuition. Your gut is never wrong. I tell people this every day. If there's things that are coming at you that you just know aren't right, Spirit is saying, go towards something new. Get the eagerness to go after something new. It's going to make you feel like a child again. It's going to give you this energy of more optimism, more excitement. I know it's hard to leave the past behind sometimes, but sometimes we must in order to move forward. And once again, I repeat myself, focus on yourself and everything beautiful shall follow. Karmic laws of life. Don't focus yourself in a selfish way, in a loving way. We'll always love the people we care about and the people that care about us. But if you really put your energy in your own happiness and your own self, not in a selfish way, but in a loving way, I'm serious about this. Everything beautiful follows. I'm going to get a few angel messages for you from Spirit Guides today for Geminis. 2 to 3 cards. It always ties this reading together. All right, I have to do one more shuffle. I heard it twice and I wasn't going to do it, and I heard one more shuffle. They want me to align everything. They have to be in a certain order. I'm going to go with it. For Gemini Spirit Guides, you'll understand why. Oh my goodness. Anything else you want to tell the sign of Geminis today? Thank you, Spirit. I like one more. Thank you. Anything else? Thank you. 8 of Michael, 7 of Michael. Angel Michael has shown up big for you, and the 4 of Michael, Angel of Air. Coincidence? I say not. I'm going to read okay. First card on my left is the Knight of Raphael. Angel Raphael, you guys had the Knight of Love in reverse in your messages. This is the same energy, and this is what Spirit wants to say to you today. Committed romantic relationships. Being swept off your feet. Situations or topics that will make your heart flutter. I feel, on top under Knight of Raphael, it's romantic, dramatic, poetic, and introspective. They want me to tell you to go after the things you want with love. Things will come together. You'll feel alive again. Things are going to make your heart just flutter. They gave you the 7 of Michael. We did have the 7 of Swords. I'm not going to remind you. I know you guys are like, oh no, not again. Yeah, I'm going to do it. It's the same energy. Is it a coincidence? No. Angel Michael wants to say this to you. There is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. You guys, I just kind of feel like they're telling me to tell you to trust your intuition on something. Know that there's a gate that wants to open for you. Angel Michael is with you. They want you to review everything. There's a little entity here with a backpack on its back. Angel Michael is above you. The gates are opening. Okay. I have the King of Ariel. Beautiful card, Angel Ariel. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success. Use resources wisely. I don't know what that means. And then they gave you the 4 of Michael, and then we had the 8 of Michael, and then they had the 3 of Michael. You guys, this is all Angel of Air. I'm going on today. I feel there's a big message here for you. Insights that come from quiet meditation. You guys had listening, and I feel that has something to do with this. I really do. I feel it's connected. Insights that come from quiet meditation. The need for more sleep or time off. Seek relief from stress. Perhaps they're telling you to listen to more positive music, positive affirmations. They gave you the 8 of Michael under the deck. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. Not seeing things clearly. I feel that Spirit wants me to tell you that it's time for you to move on, to trust yourself, trust your own intuition. And Spirit wants to say, release the past, 3 of Michael. You will grow from this or that situation. Time heals all wounds. Whatever hurt you from the past, it's time for you to move forward. Spirit is saying that there's a lot of new energies coming in for you to get you to a place of your dreams, your wishes, your happiness, your abundance, Geminis. And this is what I'm here to preach. All right, focus on you and let everything beautiful follow. All right, you guys, many blessings to you. I'm rolling into Love Crossing now. I want to thank you for your love and support. If you're in a harmonious relationship or not dealing with anyone, the Love Crossings aren't probably going to be for you. Have a beautiful Friday and an amazing weekend and an amazing upcoming week. Thank you. For those Geminis dealing with somebody, I'm going to grab one deck. Oh, I'm going over here apparently. These are the strongest love crossing energies, meaning they may or may not be all your person. Some energies can be moved around. I go by how I feel in the cards. I have the Wheel of Fortune. I have Karma and Judgment, and then I have the 2 of Cups. Karma in this deck is Judgment, so that's why I said that. Oh, wow. Whoever you've been dealing with is trying to release a lot of things in their life that haven't served them. They're trusting in luck and right timing because they feel you are the one. What do they feel? I got the 9 of Cups and the Queen of Cups. That's wish fulfillment. I'm going to shuffle. I'll put all those back in. Love crossing for Geminis. Let's see what they want to show me. Strongest love crossing energies for the sign of Geminis. Please, Spirit Guides, thank you. What do I need to see? Love crossing for Geminis. What would you like to show me? Thank you. Strongest love crossing energies for the sign of Geminis. Thank you. What would you like to show me? Love crossing for the sign of Geminis. Anything else? Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you. Gave me a lot of cards. Did I have any flyers earlier? No. Sometimes I can't see them fly. Oof. 5 of Pentacles. That's not a good place to be. Complete isolation. this person feels like their whole tree has been stripped. Strength and courage, and they have a lot of epiphanies right now. The Tower, kaboom! And something in their world has been a completion. And they have a broken heart. Oh, they're having a hard time moving forward, Geminis. And there you are, the King of Swords. Being nosy today, and the Knight of somebody definitely wants to communicate to you. I feel that whoever you've been dealing with feels completely shut out. This is big Leo energy, but this is someone who has an immense amount of strength and courage through what they're going through. Now this, I have pity. And I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm not here to bash anybody, but this is hard energy. They're just having a lot of tower moments in their life right now. It's stripping their tree bare. And the only reason it's stripping their tree bare is because they got a lot of hard lessons to learn about themselves, about rebuilding a new them. You know, some energies can be reversed, but I just feel like something here they know is a completion. It's broken their heart a lot, and they know that they have to change something in their life in order to get something new. I have the Five of Swords, and then here's the big Devil. I don't like any of these cards. It's someone who keeps getting pulled into toxic situations. The shadow side with the Five of Swords. Five of Pentacles, the Tower. You guys, you know what? I'm just going to say something. This is someone who is really going through a place in their life where they're looking at the things that have pulled them in the wrong direction. The Five of Swords is here. This person is still hanging on to a lot of things that have been said to them, not just from you, but from other people that have claimed power over them, that drew them in the wrong direction. They're having a lot of epiphanies right now. They're not in a good place. Ten of Wands is sideways. Who's this? Big Taurus, the King of Pentacles. That King of Pentacles can be very stubborn. But it's someone who has, how am I going to say this very gently? Someone who has become a little unglued here. They're having a really hard time releasing everything in their life because they're so unstable. And I don't mean like that. I feel whoever you've been dealing with, I'm just going to say it, I don't care. It's what I feel is completely lost right now. Like they're just like, what's going on? What is going on in my world? There's something in their life that has to change. It's like the universe is making the change happen. They're going through a tough moment. I have the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Fire sideways. The Seven of Wands is someone who's trying to stand up and claim their personal power, but they're losing a lot of determination. The Queen of Fire sideways is telling me it's someone who doesn't trust their intuition. They don't feel that they have the strength and charisma to move forward with something. Why am I feeling some really sad energies here? I have the Magician and the Three of Pentacles sideways. This is unions, working with other people to get to the triangle of stability. The Magician is here, and it's someone who's trying to change things in their life. They want to create new things. They want to move forward. But with what I've seen here, it's like almost as if they're going through an energy right now of stripping the old them down. That's why the message is focus on you, Geminis, and let everything else follow. I have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And then I have someone who's at a complete crossroads. All their energies are telling me that this person is completely like the rug was pulled out from under their feet. They have to learn something about their own actions, their own behaviors. Those cycles need to close. The universe is making it happen. This is a card about what is going to serve them for their highest good. But with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and what I've seen, it's a person who needs to do a lot of inner work about their own self-mastery and feeling whole. I'm going to say it once again, focus on you and everything beautiful shall follow. This person right now is in a place of, I just feel like they're just going through a really hard transition in their life. I'm going to leave it right there. I don't judge. I'm going to look at their intentions towards you, if any, because if I look at those energies, I'm going to say it's going to be a little while. Hierophant, somebody gone off to calmer waters to start over. I just feel like this is a person who knows that something between the two of you will change in divine timing. I haven't seen the cards yet. I just saw those. But with what I'm feeling. But there's something that they're putting a lot of work into right now because whatever's going on in their world, it's trying to change something about them. Love crossing intentions towards Gemini's strongest. Thank you. What would you like to show me, spirit guides? Next few weeks, love crossing intentions. Thank you. Anything else? Thank you for the sign of Gemini's love crossing. Thank you. Nine of Cups is under the deck, and there's the Fool, but I have the Five of Wands. See, this person wants to start over with you. This is their intentions. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. The Fool is the zero major arcana about starting over. This person wants to. They want to wipe the board clean. You are their wish. But they're in the combat zone. And I feel that there's the Six of Swords again. The Two of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Then I have big strength and courage, Leo. Three of Wands. This person in the next few weeks is trying to find balance with something here, and it has something to do with constant other energies interrupting their lives and finding peace. They're trying to go back and forth about something here. I feel this person feels you are their wish. Queen of Fire is upright. I have the Knight of Love. I have Judgment. I'll say these two. I do feel this person loves you, and the Knight of Love is a very romantic knight. It's on a mission of love, and this is a queen who's trusting their intuition. It doesn't have to be a female. It's the energy. It's a feminine fire energy. It's someone who's very passionate, charismatic about getting their cup of love to you. Now, I don't know if this is going to happen anytime soon because I got a funny feeling here because Judgment is showing up. I feel this person is trying to release things in the next few weeks so they can resurrect something new. I feel they're trying to release everything in their life that hasn't been serving them, because I'm looking at their energies right now and they ain't good. They have an immense amount of strength and courage. They're going to make it through. They're going to find their answers. I have the Hierophant, big Taurus energy, and then there it is, you guys, the World. The Hierophant is about tradition, commitment, getting to the top, but it's with the World. This person has big belief in the next few weeks that they will get to a bigger level of commitment with you. But first, they're closing out old chapters so they can start something new with you. I feel everything you've been through has been through hell and back, and I have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse in the next few weeks. Love. They don't want to make a choice about something because they want to close old chapters out. This person, as far as I'm concerned, I feel you're their wish. I feel that they have severe romantic feelings towards you. They know that you have always been the one. I feel there's something here, though, that they are waiting to take a leap of faith with, because I do feel you're their wish. They feel that there's something between the two of you that will start over in divine timing. They want to come towards you, but what they're going through and what I feel is they're putting a lot of work into something about rebuilding themselves. Energy shift like the wind in a few weeks, and it'll be a whole different story. You know, they're going to come in with that wedding ring for you. I don't know. But anyway, this is what they're going through right now, you guys. Give it a little bit of time, and I'm not going to repeat myself, but I'm going to do it anyway. Focus on you and let everything beautiful follow. Thank you for viewing me today, Geminis. Thank you for all your love and support. I wish you all many beautiful blessings, an amazing Friday, and an amazing upcoming few weeks. Thank you.